exciting stuff. All right, these cats drove all the way up from San Diego. This is their third time doing this?
What's up?
Paycee and Corey?
I think it's their first time battling each other. I could be wrong about that.
I think you might be. All right, let's meet Paycee first. 5 and 8. From San Diego. Make it up for Paycee McMillan. Pace. It's hilarious. Paycee.
Yep.
What up, man?
What up?
Guys, Paycee. Yeah! All right, you know the rules, right?
I know the rules.
Original material only, no your mama jokes, no street jokes, no physical contact. You're sitting down, that's clearly not gonna happen. And at the end, you get to hug this dude, so are you excited about this?
Super excited.
Do you know this cat?
Yeah, this is our third time, man.
You motherfucker.
This is the guy who he thought up in the secret live stream.
Oh, yeah.
He mixed up his black people, believe it or not.
You said black people and one just appeared right there. That's crazy.
There he is.
You're like some kind of thick white woman genie. That's fucking lit.
Paycee, who won the first two?
I won one, he won the second, so rubber match, baby.
All right, this guy's from St. Louis. He's 2 and 3. He knows this kind of battle. He's a black dude. All they do is fight white people. Make it loud. Corey Ryan.
It's right there. Grab the mic.
Better not get too comfortable. Theme of the show tonight. Corey.
What's up?
This is round 3.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this? You know he loves going back for more and more and more. He's a professional leftovers.
I still think I should have won that first one. It should just be 2-0 for you.
Nope, thank you.
Yeah, I
right,
go see.
This is Black Lives Matter versus Fat Lives Matter.
Both of us can't breathe.
Better not get too comfortable. All right, this is the trilogy, man. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
This is 3 jokes. That's Corey. This is Paycee. Are we ready? Let's roll!
All right. Now, before I say mean things about my friend, I just want to say that Paycee has not been laid in a really long time. When anybody fuck my friend, I got $20. I don't think he cares what you look like, a mouth to mouth. And lesbians, he has big, nice, jiggly tits.
I like to first say thank you, Idris Elba's shadow, for coming in on his day off. We really appreciate you doing that for us. Corey here has like a reverse King Midas touch. Instead of turning anything to gold every time we high five, my credit score goes down by like 20 points.
Paycee's bones are made out of stuffed crust. Paycee looks like a mother of 3 that gave up on his body after the second kid. He's just waiting to make everybody's problem her problem. You look like a Karen that's just waiting to talk to the manager at Cracker Barrel.
You'd still hit it though, fucker. What are you doing in a Cracker Barrel anyways?
Cooking, motherfucker.
Corey here is from St. Louis, and he escaped the gang life out there, went to college, and then dropped out of college to join the biggest homosexual gang in the United States, the United States Navy.
Whatever. All right. Paycee is fat and racist. Paycee is so fat and racist that his Klan hood is stained yellow because he sweats through it. Paycee has sleep apnea, but he doesn't really snore. He just mumbles the N-word. Nigga, 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 nigga.
Thank you, John Coffey Jr. Corey, at the end of the day, you may be better looking than me. You may be stronger than me. But I'm going to win in life. And you want to know why? White skin, baby. Big belly all the way. We're going to do it. I'm going to win. I might die first, but goddamn, it's going to be a good life.
It's a rope.
Paycee, McMillan, Corey Ryan, San Diego boys. All right, I feel like that was an advertisement for white power at the end right there. It's crazy. Anyway, shit. Oh my God, my haters here.
What's up, niggas? How y'all doing?
He got his own thing, but damn.
That's crazy.
You came in late and got your own theme song?
Yeah, niggas is doing something different.
All right.
Speaking
Anyway.
of niggas, this nigga here. I'm just confused. The shirt, I feel like that's like Paycee's shirt from like the 3rd grade. That's not something that a nigga would wear. But it was a good match. It was even to the end. I wish you would have ended it like strong racism. It was just a fact. You got a lot of fat, white skin, and your life's gonna be better. I'm not for the facts. We like jokes here. So I'm gonna give it to the bald nigga.
Not for the facts? Or did you say the fats? What'd you say here? It's a good play on words. All right, let's go to my firing squad here. You saw a lot what happened up here. It wasn't pretty. Talk about it. They've done this 3 times now. It's a lot of jokes. Omid.
First of all, great battle, you guys. That was really funny. Give it up for them. Paycee and Corey, I feel like your guys' names are backwards, right? I feel like Paycee, I feel like you can tell me who has the best chicken pot pie in town. I have, and you guys both look like T-Mobile employees that are on their break right now. Just honestly, Corey, 2 jokes fucking killed it for me. That stuffed crust bones joke was so fucking funny. Never heard that before, but boy, oh boy, does it look fucking cheesy. And the sleep apnea joke, which I'm not going to say again, but that was really, really funny. I got to give it to Corey, man. That was great.
Whoa, okay. All right, Pat, before I go to the audience here, who'd you like in this Disney Channel version of Varsity Blues?
Well, first of all, I love Paycee. Big fan of Paycee. I assume Paycee is short for pacemaker. I like the shirt too. If you guys didn't know, for Paycee, Adidas stands for All Day I Dream About Sandwiches. No.
Jimmy John.
But this was a great battle between these guys. Corey looks like the singer Seal, and Paycee looks like the animal seal.
Don't club that motherfucker. Very rare.
I love when they had the back and forth about Cracker Barrel, because Cracker Barrel is how I would describe Paycee's body type.
Sounds like a slur when you say it like that.
Yeah, I know. We'll edit it. Whatever. He's fat. That's what I was going for. You guys get it. You see him. He's fat. Well, we all get it. But he's also really funny, and he always kills it. I do agree with my friend Omid here. The reverse Midas touch was really funny, but stuffed crust bones is one of those that just like, God damn, that's good. Like, I'm gonna think that every time I look at anybody who's remotely fat from now on, and I'm gonna smile for the rest of my life, and I owe that to you. So thank you. Congratulations.
Yes. All right, audience, it's on you. Which let's go with the Disney animated character. Do you like the walrus from Alice in Wonderland? Or Mushu from Mulan? Folks, make it loud for my boy, my man, Corey Ryan! Hug each other, you two. There it is. Unity. Come on. Yeah. Oh, man. We had to play this song because I saw the stand-up and what you guys were doing, and you guys were making those comics very uncomfortable. They did not like the stand-up in here. All right. Let's get to this next undercard. All right, make this cat earlier. 0-1 from Orange County. Make it loud for Gino Riccardi.
Yeah.
Is anybody Italian, really? That's racist. Anyway, did you ask for that?
I don't know what just happened.
Correct response. All right, Gino.
I'm getting a look from you.
Gino.
She's like,
No, she's whatever. All right. Some do the right thing should happen right here. Gino, you're battling. First of all, guys, Gino's here from Orange County. He's 0-1. He's trying to win. You're battling Brooke Ashley. She's never done this from Sherman Oaks. Why are you doing this to her?
she's a tall black woman. I want to see if I punch up while I'm punching down.
Oh, shit. This lady, man, the only reason she's here is because she didn't make the WNBA. Make it loud. Brooke Ashley! Yes, Brooke! There it is. Fuck yeah. Damn. I was joking, but I wasn't wrong. Anyway. Brooke, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Do you know Gino?
I do.
How do you guys know each other?
We're coworkers.
Oh, man. All right, so this is like the last day you guys are going to work together. Hey, no way you can go back after this. Where do you guys work?
We are hosts at the Hollywood Comedy.
We host at one of the shittiest open mics in town.
For the record, I like my job.
I enjoy my job. It's
Just in case she's here.
Horrible mic.
All right, so you guys are doing this. Fuck, who called who out?
I did. I'm like, hey, you want to roast?
Damn right, misogyny wins. All right, 1 round, 3 jokes. Brooke, Gino, who's going first?
Ladies first.
All right, are you ready for this, Brooke?
I wanted him to go first.
I know that.
All right, I'm gonna go with this one to Pat. Pat, who's going first here?
When we have new battlers, I literally sit them down and I'm like, whoever wants to go first, figure it out back here so you don't look like dickheads when you get on stage. And that's exactly, it's the one thing I tell them. Like, figure it out back here. Gino, I like you less just based on your face, so you're gonna go first.
I get that.
This is Brooke versus Gino. Are we ready for this? Sort of. Let's roll!
You're Gino.
Oh, sorry.
I said
really thought.
you're going first.
Oh, I like Gino less. Sorry.
Yeah, so you have to go first.
Sorry, I was born high. Brooke looks like she works in a Sephora inside of a Spirit Halloween. Inside a Dunkin'. All right.
Gino is petite and unattractive. But people never ask him for his pronouns. They always ask him for his diagnosis, because why do you look like that? He's all forehead, no knees.
It's congenital.
Or hereditary.
Yeah, same. Okay. Yeah. Brooke Ashley. Her mom named her Brooke Ashley because she didn't know how to spell broke and ashy.
Gino's parents immigrated from Ecuador for a better life. But he failed out of school, married a whore, and is only 5'4". It didn't work.
I'm 5'4.5", just saying. All right.
You're 2 tattoos away from being MS-13 and deported by Trump.
Okay. Brooke is an LA native. She grew up in the Valley and moved to Silver Lake, where she sucked enough white dick to start talking like Paul Rudd.
If you're here, who's watching someone fuck your wife for $40? You look like you masturbate to magic and then say ta-da when you nut.
Wait, I wasn't done. But she only dates white dudes because she doesn't like it when her boyfriend has a bigger dick than she does.
I actually don't date white men. I just told him that because what are you? Like racially ambiguous, unattractive Vin Diesel?
I get that a lot. The Vin Diesel, I get that a lot. Okay, yeah.
Gino Riccardi, Brooke Ashley, Gino Riccardi. Man, a debut and a sophomore. Fucking not a slump, I'll say that. Mexican, what'd you think about this?
My auntie wouldn't like if I said something bad to one of her friends. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and say that Forehead and Knees did take this one. But you did great. Make sure you come out and try it again.
Okay. All right, Omid, which one of these Bank of America bank tellers who are always on break do you like? Niggas always on break.
I don't know. Gino to me looks like all the members of Linkin Park in one guy. Does anybody else see that? Right? He's got a little bit of all of them. And Brooke looks like she has the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on DVD. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, great battle for Gino. Brooke, I don't think you know who you were battling. You made a bunch of jokes about Gino that I don't think really made any sense for him. Vin Diesel, he looked more like the cars from Fast and the Furious than...
Matchbox.
Great battle, Broken Ashy. I mean, fuck, dude. That was so funny. Sucking dick and make her sound like Paul Rudd. Doesn't even make sense, but it's funny. I don't even know what that means.
Thank you.
She doesn't sound anything like Paul Rudd, but I laughed. And then him watching his wife fuck people or something for $40. Great job, Brooke. And but I gotta give it to Gino Riccardi.
Yeah, when you have a whole crowd chanting "Broken Ashy," it's kind of hard to overcome that. All right, Commish, who do you like here, Serena Williams or her husband?
Oh my God!
Sometimes.
Fuck. Jesus Christ, that's so good. I just want to clarify: do people have to pay $40 to fuck your wife, or do you pay them $40?
He's a cuck. He likes to watch.
I pay $40 to watch.
Okay,
That's a good deal.
yeah, dude. It's a gig economy, and I'm always looking for work. You know what I mean? We'll talk. We'll talk after the show. No, this was a great battle. Black Medusa came out swinging with the all forehead, no knees. You look like you got your hair done at the Play-Doh factory. Remember that? You guys remember the Play-Doh factory? And Gino looks like the Harvey Weinstein of the open mic scene. Like that shitty comedy club where you both work. You're like, I can get you 4 minutes instead of 3. If you suck my gross dick. I'll bet you say that all the time. You seem like a real... I still don't like you, but man, you fucking killed it. You were great, man. Honestly, like Brooks, the All Forehead No Knees was great. And then the Sephora Spirit Halloween was really, really good. Broken Ashy. As Omid said, you had built up so much goodwill that your last joke didn't even have to make sense. And that's pretty impressive. I hope you both come back and do this again. I give Gino the win and Brooke good luck on the Cowboy Carter tour.
I'm actually going, so this is funny.
Jesus Christ. All right, man. That's terrible. Audience, it's on you to see who's going to pop this balloon. Do you like Brooke Ashley? Or Gino Riccardi? He came in here 0-1. He's now 1-1. Gino Riccardi. Hug each other, you two. Come on. Battle.
Battle.
Come on.
Battle.
Yeah, yes.
That's all I cared about.
This cat's 8-1 from Connecticut. Make it loud. Nick Durvasula! Yeah! Durvasula!
What up, Brian?
Yeah, baby. Oh, look who made it just in time for the main
fuck
event.
I had to see this main event tonight.
Hell yeah.
I
Not
knew
this
it.
main event, but the one that's after this.
Yeah.
The hot one tonight.
Well, I told him a special guest was coming. Make it loud for the Roastmaster General, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I was out celebrating my friend Kevin Skeeny's birthday.
Kevin! Happy birthday to Gino.
Who is this guy? Is this the guy that was the original host with Ryan Seacrest of American Idol?
Oh, Dunkelman?
Yeah.
Brian Dunkelman? No, this isn't Brian Dunkelman.
Hi.
This is Nick Durvasula.
Oh, hell yeah, Nick.
up,
What's
Jeff
up,
Ross?
bud? How
How
you
you
doing,
doing?
brother?
Good, man.
Who you battling?
Shawn Zapp.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Shit, all right. Yeah, it's your best friend, isn't it? Like one of your
Yeah,
friends?
one of my good friends.
Yeah, so why are you guys doing this to each other?
He pretends to have autism at the Comedy Store, and it's pissing everyone off.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
is.
great. Good start to Durvasula.
8-1. Yes, Josh.
He's saying he's not autistic.
He's not autistic.
Yes, I am.
No, he's lying. He's lying, Autistic Thunder.
I thought I could smell my own.
Aw.
Riveting.
All right.
All right. This guy's 2-0. He's undefeated. New Hampshire. Shawn Zapp.
Yeah. Hey.
No.
Over there.
Yeah, I got my shit. I asked my roommate I asked Nick's roommate how to roast him. And apparently Nick pisses in bottles. What a fucking loser.
It's Gatorade. He's a hack.
Almost as good as that
It's a
first
fucking
joke
hack.
you had. He has a short fuse.
Just showing the tricks behind the curtain. That's me.
This is your main event, guys. Get on board.
All right, Shawn Zapp. Like I said, this is one of your friends here. You're undefeated. Why are you going against this guy? He's 8-1.
He's just a cute little guy. I just wanted to hang out with him, you know?
That's
He's a
sweet.
good friend of mine.
Did you say he has autism?
He's trying.
Me?
Yeah. Are you being mean to this guy?
No. I love this guy. I mean, I produce at the Laugh Factory now. He doesn't. May 8th, May 9th, come through. He's
A bringer at the Laugh Factory.
This is crazy. You guys are plugging your show
All
right
right.
now.
Drop new jokes.
All right. 1 round 5 jokes. Shawn, Nick, who's going first?
Zapp.
Sure.
All right.
Hell
This is
yeah.
Nick. This is Shawn. They're friends. Let's roll.
Nick has been looking for approval his whole life, but it's on a high shelf.
All right.
You look like a John Belushi Funko Pop.
That's one joke, but Shawn can't count. All right. Shawn, when Shawn was 3 years old, he died legally because of a collapsed lung. So, and then he was resuscitated, and now he calls himself Comedy Jesus. Yeah, I think it's a good nickname because he too has 12 followers, and no one in LA believes in him.
Wow, long setup for a short man. Nick eats pussy. Hey, give it up for Nick. He eats pussy.
Come on, dude. Hell yeah.
But he only orders off the kids' menu.
Hell yeah. Shawn's girlfriend recently after a show was asked, how's the relationship going? And she said, Shawn's great, but he's no Jamal.
Wow, that
What do you guys think? Jamal, short white guy, small dick, or? All right.
Fuck.
Yikes.
They hate you.
It's a bad start.
Nick brings a squatty potty into public restrooms so he can use the urinal.
Thanks, Gay Fieri.
Nick looks like a Miami nightclub owner who beats his girlfriend in the middle of a Dave and Buster's.
Shawn is dyslexic and racist. He kept calling Moses a ginger in the green room.
Nick's a
Hard G, too.
All right, don't interrupt me. Nick's a creepy Indian. So when girls tell him no, he goes, "Are you sure? Is that N for Nancy, O for Oscar?" And then after he fucks him, Nick goes, "How was your customer service today?"
All right, that one sucked, right?
I guess
can
we
all
don't like
agree?
racism.
That one was bad.
Here, take a car.
Shawn,
you can't
you-
buy your own. He's poor as shit.
People. People do not often shit on Shawn, all right? When he does all of these gimmicks, he's got some stuff
Take another
over
car,
here.
you fucking pussy.
Yeah. I think you got to give this guy props, all right? Otherwise, he'd have no act.
He's a short king. Oh. Fuck you, Nick. Go back to the Comedy Chateau. Holy shit. Nick is a short Indian, so he'll never be able to reach enlightenment.
That was pretty good.
He's an angry elf.
How many jokes are we doing? All right.
One.
Guy looks like his luggage was too heavy at the counter. They're making him repack his
All
shit.
right, this is good. We're gonna get down with it.
Hurry up, Parrot Top.
Carrot bottom.
This is good.
Oh, this is like...
All right. Shawn, you look like a missing kid who'd be on the back of a Monster Energy can. You got that one? All right, what is this?
Here's my impression of Nick Durvasula.
Now sit down.
Fuck me with that little white dick.
Then when his dick entered my ass, I was like,
I want to fuck you.
that's how I get away with fucking guys every weekend. I was a bad kid. I would like cry for hours. Whenever I think I'm gonna do it. All right, this is very creative, and I think he deserves a lot of.
I just don't want my daughter to see a penis.
It's a trans joke.
That tech support face. That's been our time.
All right, thank you.
Durvasula, Shawn Zapp. Main event. Sure. All right.
Yeah.
Holy
Whoops.
shit. Yeah, that was a lot. Mexican. Hate on these folks.
I hate that Nick wasn't going against a bitch. You know,
Yeah.
I really love when you do
Yeah.
the sexist, the misogyny thing you do is really good. But I mean,
Thank you.
you won this one. I'm not gonna talk too long because Zapp's shit took way too long. So you won.
Thank you.
I like the chain though, Zapp. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the chain. You should have did something with that. You got niggas in the crowd. Remember that next time.
I mean, look, man, a great roast battle. There's a dance here, and it just feels like these guys weren't trying to dance, you know? It was, even in the beginning, it was like Nick was just trying to, you know, he was pulling the curtain, showing people his tricks, stepping on the end of the jokes there, you know, just not really letting Shawn get off a little bit, right? Kind of blue balling the audience, too. Omid.
All right, Brian. What the fuck, dude? I know he's editing the clips now, but come on.
I mean, this battle would have killed at UCB. So it's just the wrong venue for the wrong show. Oh, man. That was... Your friends in homeroom tomorrow are not going to believe what happened.
No.
It was all over the place, guys. Yeah, it was just a hodgepodge of... It was too much all over the place. Nick, you fucking wrote your jokes on your arm. And at one point, you fucking were driving...
Yeah.
Trying to read shit, just put it on a piece of paper. Why you fucking? You thought we weren't gonna notice you doing this? I was like, are you a fucking T-Rex? What is this bullshit? And Shawn's drinking Gatorade, trying to pretend like it's piss, and all these fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'd like to see one more joke.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I'd like to see one more joke because it's not definitive to me at all at this point. You guys were like 1-to-1 basically out of the 5 jokes.
You must be in an unhappy relationship. Why would you want to watch any more of that?
Because I want to make it definitive.
You have nowhere to go. That is
If it
what's
was the
happening.
audience deciding, it'd be fine. But since we're picking, I want to see one joke. If not, fine, whatever.
yeah.
That's
I'd
fair.
say draw.
You got one?
You go. Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, okay.
No. No, we're not doing that. I'm going to go to because we have 2 more judges. And then, if these judges decide, then we can do your terrible fucking suggestion.
No. Then we're gonna call Donnell and let him decide. They don't have a career in this, Jeff.
All right, don't say his name 2 more times or he might appear. All right, Jeff, who do you like here? Bob the Builder or Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Spicoli, I don't know, more like Gary Busey. Thanks, Kevs. Man, I don't know. I thought the ginger joke was the best joke. Although you had the joke about the kids menu, that was funny. But I think the best joke of that battle was Nick's joke about the gingers. That was a good one. So I don't know. I got Nick on this one. Although I will say I like the theatrics. I always like when people try crazy shit. However, that wasn't that good. But what's going on with the water bottles and everything?
His roommate told me he pisses in bottles.
We have one bathroom. It's tough.
Oh, that's real? That's gross.
But did you bring that up at all? You just have them there and he thought we would get that?
No.
He drank out of one, Jeff.
Yeah, he opened. See, this is what I'm saying. It's got to be
It
a
didn't
dance.
hit at all. You missed it. And then Nick just drank out of it.
I did.
To let you know that it's not piss, so...
Thank you.
That's why you didn't remember it, because Shawn came up here trying to do a thing, and Nick's like, "Fuck this."
All right, Brian. Enough.
There's a rule, Nick, when people do improv where they drink what could be piss out of a bottle, you're supposed to go no and.
Yeah, then not fuck this. Go ahead, Pat. What'd you think about this? Because right now we have Nick up one.
Yeah.
Omid wants another joke.
Yeah, oh God, do I hate that idea. First of all, what an honor to witness both of you guys in your first and last main event. Very cool. Very cool.
My God, you two. Great work.
Listen, I won't take long here. I know Shawn has to get back to solving crimes with Scooby and the gang.
Shit, this might be Scooby.
You know how most Indian parents are disappointed with their kids and they're like, you could have been a doctor or a lawyer. I feel like Nick's parents are like, open mic comedian is your ceiling, and we're proud of you. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, both of these guys have been killing the undercards. That's why we booked them here. Shawn took a lot of big swings that didn't really connect for me. Here's the problem. I hate Omid's idea so much. And the only way we could get there is if Jeff and I disagreed, and we do. I think Shawn clearly had more hits, and as much as I hate the last thing...
One more joke!
No, Look, John Belushi Funko Pop, the kids menu pussy, the squatty potty I thought was funny, the reaching enlightenment. I thought Shawn clearly won.
No more jokes.
I know, but
No more jokes.
We can also just call it a tie and send them home.
Just draw.
We can just call it a tie and send them home. I'm fine with that.
His bag of tricks is literally empty.
Yeah, there were no funny jokes in the bag. He emptied the whole thing. My official vote, since we're split, is just call it a tie and tell him try again next time.
But we do have 3 judges for a reason, and that third judge is suggesting.
Wait, Shawn, do you have another joke?
I could do something.
Oh.
He's got the Tom Brady wristband. 42.
One joke.
He's got another
That's
piss.
it.
Yeah.
One joke.
He's got one more piss bottle in there. All right. Who went first?
Shawn.
Shawn went first? All right, so you're up first, Nick.
All right.
This is a joke off. Let's roll!
Shawn is friends with famous rapper Denzel Curry. Some of you might know that from when he told you and you didn't ask. In Shawn's words, they're good guys and they get along, you know? In Denzel's words, who the fuck is this asshole who keeps asking me to post his clips?
Nick doesn't go to Home Depot anymore because Mexicans often confuse him for a chupacabra.
All right.
Or they're...
All right, I was wrong. My bad. One less joke. You let me down, boys. You let me down. I believed in you too much, and you fucked me hard, you guys.
That was bad.
Yeah, so which one do you like, broke or ashy? Which
Neither.
one are you into here?
Tie.
Oh, is it a tie now? Keep it going with these best friends. This is a draw, everybody. Nick Durvasula and Shawn Zapp. Battle! Oh man, this is why we have editing. You know what I mean? One more time for Nick and Shawn wasting everybody's time, everybody. All right. All
That's
right.
some good jokes.
No, I'm kidding. No, no. One more time for Nick and Shawn. They're very funny. Hell of a joke writers. They're really good. They're just friends, and they're just friends. Yeah. Are you ready for this? Jeff, are you ready for this? These are two of your friends.
I came up special for this one. It's going to be a great battle.
All right, well, you came up special. They grew up special. Let's meet them right now. It's ladies first here, so let's meet this new lady. 7 and 13 from Orange County. Make it loud for Miss Robin Tran. Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
How's it going, everyone?
You look like you're about to fuck up a pool tournament.
Yes.
It's not random if you watch the news. There's some trans women who are fucking crushing in billiards right now. Hell yeah, look it up right now. Yeah, they're like, it's two, yeah, the world billiards runners are two trans women, and they're both robbing. Anyway, all right.
I have no opinion, none.
I know.
Right.
I know, because you're a bigot now, I forgot.
I am a bigot.
No, Robin is right wing now, so, all right. Robin, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
We're so happy you're back. You're a legend in this. You're battling Nate Welch. Why Nate? You know he's a former champ and he's ready to get back to battle the champ.
Nate, you guys know Nate, big, tall guy from, yeah. Well, here's a little backstory. You know, Nate came up to me and he was like, I'm going to beat you, Robin Tran. And I was like, can we roast battle instead?
Oh, my God. How much is that? All right. This guy's 24-15 from New Orleans. Make it loud for Big Pun. Nasty Nate. Whoa!
Nasty. Pay my rent.
I guess that's all it says. Can't pay my. That's really him. Sure.
Yeah.
All right, you're battling Robin Tran. Why are you doing this hate crime?
Oh, dude, like you said, bro, Robin's one of the legends in this fucking game. She's hilarious, and I'm excited for the opportunity and the challenge. Let's go.
Okay.
Not very nasty, Nate. Not very nasty.
What
very
the fuck
polite.
was that, Nate? Get mean, dude. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm saving it for the battle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were like wearing a body camera or something.
No. If I was, I'd have turned it off for this shit, okay?
You're about to right now, shit. And fucking kneel on her neck. All right, let's
So is this is a league sanctioned main event right now?
This is a league sanctioned main event right now between two legends. Former champ. Battle. Nasty Nate. Robin Tran. Who's going first? Robin's going first. Ladies first, folks. Robin and Nate. Let's roll.
All right, everyone, give it up for adult Bobby Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Robert Mountain. Nate looks like the most annoying Klan member. Like after a long day of brutalizing minorities and burning crosses, Nate comes like, hey, you guys want to go to Denny's after this? Or
Number one, it would be Waffle House. Fuck Denny's. Number two, I know I look like a racist. Robin's the one who uses the hard R when she calls them shoplifters. Robin's trans and Vietnamese. I guess that makes a Caucasian.
yes, yeah. They're mostly clapping because you completed a sentence without drooling, but... All right, Nate's been single a long time, you know? Nate looks like he begins every date with, I ain't like other men, and ends every date looking at his bloody hands going, officer, I didn't mean to hug her so hard.
That was a good one, Kim Jong-il. So Ramen still got her noodle. She's been a trans woman for 10 years, but she's still afraid to cut her dick off.
I told her just pretend it's somebody in traffic. She'll cut that bitch off, no problem.
Okay. You guys might not know this about Nate. Oh, the comedians know it, but you guys don't know it. Nate always insists that he's won every single roast battle. You know? A couple months ago, he lost to Tom Goss, the championship. He still insists that he won. And I used to think that this meant that Nate was a sore loser, but I've been getting to know him the past couple weeks, and guys, I really think he thinks he won. So we should just tell him he did. He has nothing else going on in his life, you know? So, you know, it's not gonna. Everyone, let's start clapping. Nate, you're the real champion. Oh my God, Nate.
No, I'm not.
You're
I don't have the belt no
smart.
more.
You're so smart and brave and funny and hot and everything else. You know, like when we were roast battling, I was one of the judges, and he said that I gave Tom the championship, and I just want to return the favor. And I want to give Nate. Nate is the real champion, everyone. Give it up for Nate. Nate, the real champion, everyone. Yes, the real champion. All right, let's turn the music. Let's turn the music down. How does it feel being the real champion, Nate?
Well,
it doesn't matter how you feel.
That was a good.
Okay, that was. All right, whatever.
All right.
I tried. I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it.
It was worth it. I respect it. I played along with your little Squid Game, and now look at us. So Robin told me she got ADHD. I said, no shit. Asian dude has dong? No way.
No way. All right, look, guys. Seriously, Nate, it meant a lot for Nate to be roast battle champion. One day he's gonna sit his grandson down and go, you know, back in 2024, 2025, I was champion of the show called Roast Battle at a place called the Comedy Store, and it was the crowning achievement of my whole life. And his grandson's gonna look at him and go, Grandpa, when are they gonna let you out of jail for rape?
Now, you know damn well I ain't do it. Y'all keep it going for Mrs. Miyake. The karate can't have no kids. Robin loves to wear them maternity dresses. When are you expecting to kill yourself?
No. All right. No, this is gonna be another swing. A few years ago, Nate was on a show called Kill Tony. You guys know Kill Tony? Yeah. You do 1 minute of your best material, you know? And I found Nate's 1 minute set. And I have watched this thing so many times, I'm obsessed with it. And I just need to do it all for you. And look, before you think this is mean, I'll tell you why I'm obsessed with it. I want you guys to know that Nate posted this himself. All right. Hold on, all right. Now I'm from a small town in Louisiana, and I ain't been here that long. And I know my head looks like a dick, but that don't mean I'm a dickhead. I'm not a cop, I'm not a Nazi, and I don't have a degree in American History X. Now, I'll tell you why I'm obsessed with this, is that the word economy is great. You know, the delivery, everything is great. The only thing that's missing is that it's not funny at all. It has, like, the ingredients of everything funny, except the magic dust that makes something funny, you know? I just look like if Stone Cold Steve Austin and Little Debbie's had a bastard. Like if Stone Cold stopped wrestling in WWE and started wrestling with depression. Like, you see how it's like almost funny? It's like a trans person that kind of passes, you know? It's like you're like looking at the joke, and it's like you kind of like when you look at me, you're like, I got what he was going for, but it doesn't really work for me. We're almost done. They call him the Texas rattlesnake, and they call me the Louisiana snack cake. I would have cut that one. But I'll tell you this, man. I'm single, and they got a lot of females out here looking for sugar daddies. And I'm like, look, I'm sweet, and I got a dad bod, but I ain't your goddamn sugar daddy. Like, I'm from the bayou, but that don't mean I'm a bayou shit. Now, that actually got a little bit of a laugh on Kill Tony because it's about mistreating women. Now, as of today, this has 591 views. And I just wanted to show Nate what it would feel like for people to laugh at those jokes finally.
That was 9 months into stand-up, and it got more laughs than you got in here. But I still respect the big swing, Caitlyn General Style chicken. Now look, we've been calling each other, names all night, and it's been great getting to know Robin. She's awesome, and she's a real breaker of barriers and stereotypes. Like, after getting to know her and looking at her, she's proof they don't all look alike. The only time she ever hears the word pretty is when the chicks in the bathroom are like, "Can you get the fuck out of here, pretty, please?"
Big main event, Robin Tran, Nate Welch, Robin Tran. Wow. That battle had everything. A lot of exposition.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Mexican.
Robin, I love that you be swinging so big, Like, it just doesn't matter.
Gross, by the way, really gross.
I wasn't finished. I was coming back around to her dick, but you ruined it.
No, she ruined her dick. I didn't ruin it.
From the set, I think it's still there. If I could tell you, though, it was just like that joke was so mean, and that's so funny you thought that was a good minute on Kill Tony. That
was 9 months in the stand.
I don't give a fuck what you were, Nate. That wasn't funny, nigga. I ain't never did stand. That wasn't funny, nigga.
I know that.
But the fact that she brought that up in the middle of you killing is what was just like you were going. You killed it tonight. I'm just letting you know that wasn't funny.
Of course.
All right, just making sure you know.
Yeah.
Let me get a cigarette. But you won tonight.
All right, Jeff, what do you like, Uncle Fester or Cousin It?
I mean, first of all, I just was laughing so hard. Give them both a round of applause. I was like, I know it's roast battle, but it's entertainment, and I was laughing so hard at all of those jokes. Robin, I love what you were doing. You were giving almost like a workshop, and you told these long, crazy anecdotes without missing one syllable or one beat. Like, I love your conversational delivery. And what was that one joke where, fuck?
Was it what I called him a rapist?
Yeah.
What, wape? Was that wape?
No, there was one where you just stopped and just said this thing very conversationally, and you just murdered. And I like the fact that you also took a prop out of a bag. Like, I've never seen two battles in a row.
I know.
But I don't know exactly. What'd you say? Your feelings don't matter? Did I miss something there?
It was The Rock did a. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think.
Oh, it's a wrestling. I had a feeling
thing,
it was a wrestling reference. So I commend you for that, because you're doing shit that makes you laugh, and I love that about you, Ron. And Nate came right out of it like super polite, knowing that he was saving it for the battle. And I hate judging this stuff because you both obviously worked really hard on this. And, I think you won it. You can, But it was pretty close. Nate might have been a little bit more consistent, but I had it pretty close. I had it 6-5 for Nate.
All right, Omid, who do you like, crazy bitch Asian or racist Bruce Willis and Die Hard R?
First of all, I love it when couples battle. So this has been Robin's dressed like Minnie Mouse going on a date with Goofy.
Oh shit. pretty good.
Man, there were so many fucking incredible jokes. Shoplifters, Caucasian, Kim Jong-un, Squid Games. I'm glad you went with your little Squid Games thing. Expecting to kill yourself, Mrs. Miyagi. Oh my God, so fucking funny. But Robin, the Denny's joke was so funny. You want to go out to Denny's after doing some racist stuff? And honestly, the long setup with the belt and asking him how he feels and then saying it doesn't matter how he feels. I was so worried it wasn't going to go anywhere, and then it fucking got there. I got to give it to Robin. I thought those jokes were so good.
Ooh. All right, Pat. Who do you like, Chow or Maine?
We're all wondering what that means. No, first of all, amazing battle, two of the best. Nate, I love Nate. He's the only mentally disabled comic to not become a regular on Kill Tony. So, little bit tough, but you'll get him next time. Robin, you had musical cues, you had props. I mean, your performance was everything, everywhere, all at once. It was.
That Squid Game comeback that he had was pretty funny.
The Squid Game thing? I mean, I had so many. Omid hit him. I mean, there were so many great ones. I had Nate with more punches, but I had Robin with more sort of like haymakers. She managed to pull off those like big bits. And like I feel weird, but to me this was way closer than the last battle that we pushed to overtime. And I trust these guys more to have another joke. I
got one. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think it's close enough that maybe it's just me. I want to see one more.
So you want to see one more joke between trans and fats?
and that's just Robin. Yeah, I want to see one more between drag queen and drags people behind his truck. Let's go. Let's do it.
Fuck yeah, the Fat and the Furious. All right, let's do it. This is a joke off. Who went first?
She went first. So.
You went first? You're up. This is a joke off. This is Nate. This is
we
Robin.
gotta,
Overtime.
that was such a good battle.
Oh yeah, we're still doing it.
We gotta go fucking crazy for this last round.
Nate and Robin, one more time.
All right. I'm trying to decide here. All right, let's go with it.
You can't read.
I was pretending. It's for showmanship. Show them ship, I guess. Whatever. Show people ship.
All right.
Robin looks like she teaches some kind of gay ass math, like wigonometry. We're both just, bald fat dudes who like wrestling.
Do you have more?
No, I'm just. I went all out in a regular battle. I don't got shit.
All right. All right. Even though we look culturally different, Nate is a lot like my family. They all have stupid accents. I'd be happier if they were all dead.
Transaction denied.
All right. That was all I don't know.
All right, keep it going. That's it's overtime. Good. Yeah.
So what are we doing here?
This was overtime, Jeff.
Go back
Can we
to
get Shawn and Nick back?
Forget what just happened and just go with the first battle.
Yeah,
Robin was more entertaining, but Nate did more traditional, like, haymaker killer jokes. So
you're right. This was heritage over hate. You're right about that.
So I don't know what you do here as the referee, but that was such a great battle with sort of an anticlimactic ending for no reason, really. But the other judges,
right,
I don't
let's
know.
talk to the other judges here. Who do you guys like, this bald man or this trans woman?
Which one's which?
Kim Jong-un, that was a fucking good one.
I gotta stick with Robin. Honestly, that's my gut. That's what's telling me. The fucking it doesn't matter how you feel and the grandpa, when are you getting out because you're or whatever. That shit was too funny. Yeah, that's for me. I'm giving it to Robin.
One for Robin. You can't decide, Jeff, so this one all comes down to Pat.
Yeah, all right. I mean, it's super close. I feel like there's no right or wrong answer, and overtime didn't help me at all. You guys both had a shot to land.
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
At a certain point in the forget the overtime just for a second. Like, I started when I was judging, I was going for Nate, and Robin even said he won. I know it's okay. So I'm interested to see how Robin feels now after the.
Well, the beautiful thing about Robin, I've seen Robin battle for a long time, and I feel like she used to take it more seriously in terms of like living and dying with like the outcome, and now she's like, I just want to go up there and put on a show and have fun.
Well, no, I guess I can hear like this is nerdy, but I can hear like different volumes of laughter, and I just heard him getting more. Like I thought I was funnier, but I think that he won. Like I'm just saying, like objectively, I can hear with my ears.
Well, to be fair, a minute of your act was doing his material, so that's where you lost out on a lot of laughs per minute.
And here's the other thing: I can't judge this like a regular battle because the brilliance of doing the Kill Tony minute in the belly room where Kill Tony started, but then Nate deflecting it and making it a duet. I don't know how much of that you saw, Robin, but he was mouthing the jokes and acting them out as you were doing it, and it was fascinating. So I don't know. In a weird way, I feel like you both won this fucking battle.
Here's what I'll say. Since Robin has now weighed in with a very mathematical approach, and she's Asian, I trust it. I'm not going to check her work. Based on the iambic pentameter method that she just laid out of laughs per minute. I'm gonna go with I'll go with Nate.
Oh! This was the best night of your fucking lives. Your winner, Nate Welch! Hug each other, you two. Hell of a night. One more time for Robin Tran. Thank you, Rob. We're the Rose Battle, everybody. Make a loud for Autistic Thunder, My Hater Mexico, Omid Singh, Pat Barker, and the Roastmaster General.
Give it up for Brian Moses.
We'll see you guys on the internet. Check out the Rose Battle channel on YouTube.